Well, it's being hailed as a redemption of the franchise. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, is out in theaters today. It's the second part of Peter Jackson's The Hobbit trilogy. Movie critic Tim English is here. Tell us, how does it stack up against the first Hobbit flick?
Well, the good news is it's a lot better than the last movie.
Okay.
I thought the last one was really boring, and I think a lot of people kind of agreed that it just dragged on. But this is a little bit more exciting. So if you're looking, like you said, at some redemption here, there is that at least.
Now, the infamous Bilbo Baggins returns to the big screen in this second installment. What is going on in The Desolation of Smaug?
Well, in this one, Bilbo and the dwarves are still trying to get to the Lonely Mountain. They're still being chased by orcs, and they've got to get to the mountain to face off with the dragon Smaug, and
that's a bad day when you're being chased down by orcs.
Get the Arkenstone, which is kind of the MacGuffin of the movie. So
now, what's new in Middle Earth that fans can look forward to?
This time around, they bring in the elves a little bit more. If you've seen the first movie, Orlando Bloom's back in this one. He plays Legolas. Evangeline Lilly, who a lot of people might know from the show Lost, she plays a she-elf. And a character Bard, which is one of the big characters from the book, he shows up in this one. So that, there's a lot that fans can look forward to, if you are a fan of the material.
Okay. Now, what's the deal? Because The Hobbit has been split into 3 movies, and people have been saying that is controversial. Where do you stand on that? Is 3 too many?
Well, I do think in this case it is too many. With the trilogy, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, it was 3 books as it was.
Yes.
So splitting it into 3 movies made sense. But here's just 1 book. And at first it was 2. And then during production they said, no, let's make it 3. And
they're milking it, Tim. Do you think they're milking it?
They're milking it, and I think that's the big the big drawback to this movie is there's so much going on already with the plot. They keep diverting with side plots that just really don't matter.
Now, where does this one stand in the series? So far, so good?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's better than the last Hobbit, but it's still not. I don't think it's up there with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So if you're a fan of the movie, you're going to get into it, but I know, like you said, you're not. So,
but I do like to say Smaug.
Right. That it's Smaug. He's the best part of the movie. Is the dragon. He's voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch, and that's he's awesome. So.
Now, does this mean I must go see it on the big screen, or can I wait till it comes out on DVD?
I think if you're a fan, go see it.
Of course.
If you're on the outside looking in, there's not a lot here that's going to sink you in. If this is like the 5th movie in the series, if you're not in by now.
I think we're both really excited about the preview of Anchorman 2 coming out next week.
Yeah,
we'll dish on
Anchorman 2.
That's coming up. Thanks, Tim. All right.